In today's video, I am going to be breaking down Cooper Flagg and what he does so insanely well on the basketball court. Let's get down, let's check him out really quickly. Make sure to go check out the shooting workout that is also down in the description below. Okay, so what Cooper Flagg does right here is actually very smart. So by going into slow motion, what we see is they are about to do a dribble handoff, but this defender's trying to squeeze through to kind of stop that from happening. Cooper Flagg does something really smart. He tries to use his butt as a screen and keeps the ball nice and high so it's unable to get stolen. This is a great way of being able to set a dribble handoff if a defender is trying to do this. Now, there's two different options that this player can have. He can spin back, or he can cut in quick, and when he does that, or if he was to do that, if he was to go fast enough, or if this defender was not as aggressive as he has been, then the passing lane would be right there. Otherwise, he could spin off. This would be a dump pass, and they could do a little bit of a 2-on-1 scenario, while there's other players on the court who are basically currently tied to their offensive players they're defending. So there could have been a 2-on-1 situation if he was to spin off. That didn't happen. That's not part of the play anyways. Part of the play is to now set that screen for Cooper Flagg. Next, Cooper Flagg is able to attack that rim. When he attacks that rim, he has his head up. This is something that a lot of younger players do not do. They attack the basket with their head down. It makes it extremely difficult to be able to score when that is to happen. By attacking this side, this guy is not going to be able to help off. This guy should be in help. This guy just needs to stunt and then get back to his man. That's sort of what we do see right here. He stunts really quickly. He's got his hand up, so the pass over here could have been intercepted by attacking straight up, looking at the rim. He knew that this guy over here was not in help. He should have been over here. He knew that he had a lane right here, and so he spins off that defender. He has a teammate that's lifting along that sideline, putting this guy in a situation where, do I help, which I should help because my coach is going to yell at me for it if I don't help, or should I stay glued to my man? Well, Cooper Flagg is probably the most offensively skilled person on the floor at this point in time. For at the very least his own team, you're not going to, or you shouldn't be giving a wide open lane to the basket, but that's exactly what happens, and Cooper Flagg was able to finish at the rim. So scanning the defense while attacking is going to be very beneficial for everybody. Being able to move off ball, as Cooper Flagg does, is very important. So here there's the offensive rebound. The defense has pretty well collapsed except for this guy. He was trying to leak out. And here we have Cooper Flagg over in that side. Now, anytime there's an offensive rebound, if there's not much communication on the defensive side, there could be a few players open. Now, at a younger age, this player could be probably just standing here saying, pass me the ball, pass me the ball. And I'm not going to say that is still a good option. He could still pass that ball. It's going to force the rotation here by that defender. He catches, he passes down, he's wide open. However, Cooper Flagg is smart. He cuts off ball because there was a lane that was there. There was no defender that was on him, so there was a wide open lane that was right there. He was on the non-ball side or weak side 45 or wing, whatever you want to call it. Ball was in the low post / mid post area. Anytime you have the opportunity to cut from the weak side 45 when the ball's in the post, you got to do it, especially if you're running a 4-out or a 5-out system. This is open more times than not. Players don't pay attention. They're more or less ball watching, as we see right here. And by Cooper Flagg attacking the basket here off ball, he's able to get himself an open dunk. Now, one thing that makes Cooper Flagg really good, in my opinion, is his ability to post up. Now, he's not going to be a main guy, post-up guy, center position, whatever. But if he has a mismatch, he's going to exploit it. Now, I really want to work on or show you how he was able to get position to post up and then how he was able to score. So right here, he's going into the low post. His defender is trying to front him. Obviously, there's a little bit of a mismatch. And this actually right here is right now, at least in Canada or FIBA rules, is an illegal move. You'll still get away with it, but any of these high swim moves are illegal in FIBA basketball. I'm pretty sure they're still legal when it comes to NFHS rules, so if you're American, you can still do it, but in Canada, you have to swim or swipe through underneath the arm instead of over top. Now, I'm just going to rewind so you see what I mean. So right now, he's posting up, posting up, posting up. Watch this arm. This is what you call a swim move. Over top, this allows you to get position and seal your man. Now, he's going to get this right arm up, and he's going to have his feet nice and wide. He's sealing his man, he's getting position, and as soon as he gets that ball, he's on 2 feet when he catches it, 2 hands on the ball, and he's looking over his shoulder. By looking over your shoulder into the low, or what I call mid-post, this gives you the opportunity to see what the defenders are doing, and by understanding what defenders are going to try and do, you should know how to react. So, for example, if he attacks middle right here, he's going to stunt and then he's going to come back. By attacking middle, it's going to force this player to step up here, and this player right here needs to drop. When this player drops, this player also needs to drop, and this player needs to slightly move over because now he would be watching 2 guys, he would be watching 2 guys, and he would be fronting the post. That's how the defensive rotations would work if you are in this situation. Cooper Flagg attacks middle, that's what's going to happen. If he spins off and goes baseline, this guy needs to help out here. This guy still needs to front that postman, and these guys do what I already said they need to do. Cooper Flagg, instead, he fakes towards the baseline, and then he pivots a little bit, starts to go towards the baseline so that he creates that top foot. See, now with a defender who is facing this way with both of his shoulders, that creates a top foot right here. If you can attack that top foot and attack the middle of the paint, this is a very deadly area. That's exactly what we see right here, and of course the other team is going to throw a double team on him. They're going to rotate over, and that puts them in a really bad situation because now, by them throwing a double team here, keep in mind he's a good passer, now it's going to throw off the drop defender if this guy needs to play help. Because now this guy is lifting, and by him lifting to guard multiple people, because now he's double teaming, now this guy, Malawash, is going to be wide open. So Cooper Flagg should be able to know that. He spins off middle, and now he has the opportunity to pass here. He has actually an opportunity to pass here because this guy's ball watching. But instead, Cooper Flagg obviously is going to score. If you're down that deep and you're the number 1 guy on the team, you got to score. There is no kicking that crap out. You need to score. Well, my camera died, so make sure to go check out my shooting workout that is down in the description below if you want to become a better shooter in basketball. And, of course, check out the Coach Lens app that I use right here where I can scribble on the screen. And I will see you guys again in my next video.